Meet the woman who developed the early 20th century's most effective leprosy treatment. Alice Augusta Ball was born July 24, 1892 in Seattle to photographer parents Laura Louise and James Presley Ball, who was also a lawyer and the editor of popular newspaper The Colored Citizen. Alice's grandfather was one of the first people to use the daguerreotype method of printing photographs using different chemicals, and some researchers believe her work in the family trade inspired her to become a chemist. Alice graduated from Seattle High School in 1910 and got 2 bachelor's degrees in pharmaceutical chemistry and the science of pharmacy from the University of Washington, where she and a professor published a paper in a major scientific journal, an unusual accomplishment for a Black woman at that time. She became the first African American and woman to get a master's at what is now the University of Hawaii, and the first African American research chemist and instructor in the school's chemistry department. At the age of 23, her master's thesis caught the attention of one of the country's top leprosy researchers, who invited her to study the chemical properties of chalmugra oil, which had been used as a topical to treat leprosy until Alice discovered a way to turn it into a much more effective injectable treatment, which would come to be known as the Ball method. Sadly, Alice got sick and died shortly after returning to Seattle in 1916. Her official death certificate was altered to say she died of tuberculosis, but World War I had taken over Europe, and some argue she was exposed to dangerous amounts of chlorine while demonstrating how to use a gas mask in case of an attack. Her work was widely used and honored across the globe. The Greenwood neighborhood here in Seattle hosts Alice Ball Park, and every leap year on February 29th, Hawaii celebrates Alice Ball Day.